corner. I'll move it.
How you doing, Zax?
Oh wow, that was fast. Oh, I should restart here.
We'll be going in about 5 minutes, guys. I gotta bring everything up here. For those here now, I don't know how many are. Morgan's on the other side of the lens here, and she will be partaking in this as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer questions from here. If I'm talking too loud, let me know because my mouth is right by the speaker here.
Arrow is right here.
You can't see him, but yeah, he's in his own chair. He's actually sitting at the head of the dining room table right now.
I feel like I'm in that commercial for the what's that gym? He's looking at you, looking at me, looking
Planet
at
Fitness,
you.
yeah.
Because it's right here.
Yes. My ears. Am I really loud?
We can hear. I know you can hear. I wasn't saying it to just Morgan. I was saying it to you.
So funny. I'm watching you on a delay.
I'm watching me on a delay. That's why
weird.
I said me looking at you, looking at me.
Oh, I get it
you
now.
Get it now.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. We were with the cable guy for about
3.5
4
hours. Sometimes it takes me a little longer to process
Hey,
things.
JMO, how are you? Dex, you already said hello. He's like the new Lelouch, which you won't get because it's from Bull Durham. He's got to announce his presence with authority.
I have no idea what that is.
It's Magic Mike in the house. We had some fun going through his name today.
Yeah, I didn't understand it first, but I figured it out.
What started out as reading Rainbow for a show that I'd never heard of from the 80s
but it
turned
went
into
on.
something else.
It went on for decades. How did you never hear of it?
What do we got, 5 minutes?
Yeah, exactly 5 minutes. Yeah, not only he had never heard of Reading Rainbow when he honestly thought that I was making it up. He didn't think it was really a TV show. I had to send him a link.
Would you like a cocktail, Morgan?
No, thank you. I'll have a virgin rum and Coke, please.
A virgin Cuba Libre?
Yeah. Four minutes.
They're gonna hear some ice. 4 minutes.
I believe he's making a Captain and Diet. Although I don't think.
Oh, I did get the wrong bottle. That was supposed to be bourbon.
He meant to get bourbon, but then I just realized we don't actually have any Diet Coke, so I'm not really.
Oh, we don't?
I don't think
I
so.
have a bottle of Coke in my office here. This is probably going to be pretty flat.
Yeah, I
Do
think.
we have any of the regular Coke in the garage fridge?
I don't think so. I can't believe that actually bubbled.
Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah, I don't know what soda you have in there, but I think it's only like root beer.
Yeah.
They're both spiced. I wonder if that would taste good together.
I don't know.
You could make a whole
Like I
new.
said, I meant to get bourbon, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
You could create a whole new cocktail. Change the world.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen.
Change the world. Fireball. You guys can see a whole different side to JB.
I don't drink.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If you just took some shots of Fireball.
No.
What are you looking for?
A coaster.
We don't have coasters.
I don't want to put it on the wood.
I guess you could use a trivet.
That's better.
Perfect. Look at our fancy coaster. We're high class.
Oh, look, it's Kev. Had some fun with his. So I'll warn you guys, there's a couple of these names that we had some strong disagreements on.
Yes. And then there was one that I demanded.
Yeah, and I still don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll get it out.
I'll get you there. It's okay.
I've convinced her to create pictures.
No, I did one picture. Because I'm an amazing artist. It looks like Arrow drew it.
He's right here. Hey, bud. Okay, so we got 2 minutes to go.
Yep, 2 minutes.
Ben Lennett. What's your screen name?
BL.
BL. Okay, yes, I knew that.
Used to be bad at golf.
Yes, that's why I got confused.
Yeah, it's all up here.
It's kind of stick figures, Kev.
Yours comes in faster than mine. I just saw that.
Better computer.
Actually, no.
It's not a better computer. Where's my list? Bad at choosing usernames, decent at golf. I guess we're going to find that out, aren't we? Hashtag outing approved.
And bear with me, I'm going to be writing all the names down, but JB sent them to me out of order. So, it'll take me a minute.
Wow.
Wow, you're way ahead of me.
How do you know this?
Because I just saw the bad at choosing usernames decent at golf. It just came through on mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should get faster.
I can't control that.
93 Civic Coupe, which I learned when he was at a different event with us because I could not figure out what that username was. And then
you didn't realize it was Civic Coupe?
I got the 93 Civic part, sort of, but I was going with civic leaders and things like that. And then a fellow by the name of Austin Tudor at Titleist, he was at the event with me, said, you know that Civic Coupe? And I was like, I do now.
There was one name for a long time that you had wrong.
No.
We had wrong. We both had wrong.
Yeah, no, I had the Altoid Man.
Yes.
True story, I thought his name was Altoid Man. I do remember your shoes, 93. They were Hobbit shoes. He has those. They were
little toe ones? Yeah.
Think about what those smell like.
I'm going to take a hard pass on that, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not alone. Thanks, Dustin. Okay, guys,
right,
are you ready
7.
to kick this off? So what we are going to do is we are going to give you a team name, and then we're going to attempt to describe where it came from.
He did call you WD Chalky.
Yeah, I did. DW Chalky.
Yeah. Hockey.
We're in a sports forum. We're not going to talk about hockey.
Right.
You were a little nervous, JMO. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you a team name. I'm going to hold it up here so you guys can see it, and then I'll explain why it is there. So let's start with team number 1, and after this, we'll go ahead and post this in a new thread on the forum. There'll be a new thread. It'll have the team name list and everything else.
All right.
So team number 1 is Team Clubbed Seal. Now, as you can see, there's a seal being clubbed there.
Look at my awesome artwork.
And that came from Century Hack is from Seal Beach, and Huddy J is from Huntsville. So hunting club seal. So they are Team Clubbed Seal. Now, rumor has it that Huddy J is kind of a stick, so we're going to find out. And one thing also to remember, this is a handicapped event. So whoever your partner is, depending on their skill level, does not really matter because handicaps are going to be used in some form or another. So that's important to know. With that team coming out, we have the lowest cap in the entire, our kitchen light.
Okay, I was like, what was that?
Lowest handicap in the entire event in Huddy J. I think he's like a +7. Not according to JDex. No, he's right around scratch golfer, so that should be good. Now, obviously, there's plenty of time before this event to get your handicap down to a certain level. Hi, Arrow. So team name number 2 is coming out. If you hear growling, that's Arrow at the ice maker.
Oh no, that's not good.
Just hand me the thing.
Fine. You really wanted me to try and draw pictures. That's supposed to be a tornado and a lightning bolt.
What's a lightning bolt? It's a hurricane.
But lightning storm.
Okay. So team number 2 is the natural disasters. That is Canes and OK Putnam Pool. Obviously Canes with the Hurricanes. He went there and he lives there.
And he lives in
OK Putnam
Miami,
Pool
and we get hurricanes.
lives in a place that has a lot of tornadoes. Different than my original name, but we'll go with that one.
I don't even remember what you had.
Either. But natural disasters, and I'm sure J-Dax will come out with some 80s wrestling reference. He's already probably got it in his head. Am I crazy? Dax, I know you are. I can't remember, James. We went through, I kid you not, our text chain during this, our message chain was probably 500 deep over the course of about an hour. Then we stopped to organize Morgan Cup gear, and by that I mean she organized Morgan Cup gear.
I think you left and got Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
And then came back and did it again. So it was hours of doing this. So there you have it, those two done.
I don't know how to do a picture for this one.
Well, give it a best shot. She's over there drawing. We're gonna get to team name 3. Any of those jumping out as favorites so far? Mike, it was Earthquake and Typhoon. I knew Dax would come with it. Magic Mike letting us down. Jeremy, you're probably right. I kind of probably would have gone that way or something literal. Her picture coming out is fantastic. So.
And this is for Southern California.
Okay. We're going to get to team name 3 here right now. She's still going.
I'm trying to do a palm tree.
Oh my God. Actually, that's pretty good.
Not bad, right?
Not
All right.
bad.
There you go.
Team 3, the SoCal Strippers. That is our boy Illiterate, who also goes by the name Magic Mike, and his partner Just a Hack, who's from SoCal. As you can see, Magic Mike pictured there, along with SoCal. That gives you the SoCal Strippers. I figured Magic Mike would love that one. There were a lot of them for Illiterate. He's given us some great ammunition, but he's a great guy.
That's where Reading Rainbow was coming, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it was Reading Rainbow for Illiterate. I've never heard of that show, but it was back in the early 80s, evidently.
All right, number 4, right?
Mike, you might be right. It is the team name to beat right now. We have some good ones coming out, though. Palm tree is a stripper pole. Ouch. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. Strippers get the bow tie ready. Yep.
Oh, this is one of my boycott names.
Bear with me. Freddie is asking what he's missing right now, so I'm going to respond to him.
Okay. Oh, I have absolutely nothing to draw for this one.
That's really weak.
I'm sorry.
Magic Mike better throw in a bow tie for the first. Yeah, I like it. Maybe a tuxedo t-shirt.
I don't have a picture for this one. It's too hard.
It could be that kind of event, Jeremy. What? You just do a stripper and you can't think of this?
No, I thought about trying to draw a brain, but I don't know. What do I draw for that?
Another stripper?
I was thinking like pasty, like color pasty, not pasty like boob pasties.
Perfect. Okay, so team 4, my boy Kev in Minecraft, they are Pasty Minds. Obviously, Kev is Pasty from living in Fargo, North Dakota, and Minecraft has Mind in his name. This one was quite difficult. I had a lot of things for this one. Also, Golfer Gal, not her favorite name.
No, and I said I didn't like pasty, and he said that's what had to stay. So I said, pick the name yourself then. Because I got
Sounds
nothing.
like a lot of our conversation. You married folk will understand that one. Yeah, Pasty Minds was something that just kind of sat out. Now this next one that's going to come up in a little bit, I'm very curious to see her draw this picture.
Oh, God.
Because this is a name I still can't pronounce and still not even sure 100% what it is.
I got this.
But
This is a good one.
totally wearing nipple pasties on the first tee, you just said. So, social, wow. Social
Put the
strippers
drink down,
walk-up
man.
song.
Put the
Yeah,
drink down.
My 2 cents.
You spelled it wrong, too.
I did?
Yeah, I remember.
No, you spelled it wrong.
2P,
and
the
I
first
copied it.
time. Yeah, 2Ps, 2Ps. All right. Oh, God, that's terrible. I'm trying to draw football.
She's having way more fun in this than she thought she would. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Repeats.
I was going to try and do a flying house, but I'm not going to attempt that.
A flying house. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Do you want me to say it?
No. Nope,
I'll say
I
it.
got this.
It's so easy. Do you want me to spell it phonetically for you again?
No. It's been a long day.
I'm just saying. I can spell
Okay,
it
so-
phonetically.
Magic Mike on the first tee with a boat. 200 under, and that's it. Sights cannot be unseen. I would agree. What is in that ice? An ice cold beverage. Okay, so team 5. I'm gonna actually let her introduce this one because I still can't pronounce it properly.
Okay.
So team 5.
It's Tornopolo. It's not that hard to say because James lives in Oklahoma where they have tornadoes, and ASN is a 49ers fan, and their quarterback is Jimmy Garoppolo, hence Tornopolo. See, football tornado.
Tornopolo. Team
Tornopolo.
Tornopolo. She's very proud of this
I'm
one.
really proud of that one. I like it. I think it rolls off the tongue nicely. It's got a good ring to it.
Okay, so we're moving along. This next one will get us to the halfway point. This one was changed about 5 minutes ago. You know which one this one is?
No, I haven't opened my.
Oh, okay.
I'll get there in a second.
No, I didn't see it coming either, Clayton. But yeah, it is the sequel to Sharknado.
That's funny. All right, hold on.
I had some different ones for that team, but she shot them all down.
Yeah, because mine was way better. I like that one a lot. He kept coming up with names, and I said, I'm stuck on that one. If you want something else, then pick it. But I'm not. That's all I'm going with.
But that's it. That was it.
That was it. Put my foot down.
There were so many for this one because, you know, he has the word nut in his name. But we wanted to keep it a little PG here.
Oof.
It's going to be really bad if I screw this up somehow and I pick something geography and they don't live in that state.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing.
Yeah, but I think I got it. Tornopolo, my money on them.
This is supposed to be bubbles.
Oh, okay. I can't wait for you to do the second part.
That is the second part. That's.
Or the first part. Just do a block.
I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna. What else do you put there? Any thoughts?
I think we both know that's not true, Michael.
I was gonna know.
Yeah, that works.
Like,
A bunch of those, yeah.
A bunch of those?
Yeah. I bailed on all hangs to join the team name rollout. I like it. Way to go, Stemmy. Pasties are happening.
Is that
Jeremy.
good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Looks like a cookie, but that works.
No, it does. Alright.
Cookies and milk, is that what the team name is?
Not my best drawing.
Okay, so. Okay. Team 6, halfway point, is Golf and Nut and Golf JMB3. We got Curds and Ale. Golf and Nut with the ale because under his profile he says alcohol is his handicap, I believe.
Okay.
And Curds, obviously, he's from Wisconsin, so Curds and Ale, Team 6.
And that's supposed to be a beer and a cheese wheel.
Looks a lot like cookies and milk with.
Looks
maybe,
like rotten milk
yeah,
or like
that's probably close.
Yeah. Arrow.
All hands, not hangs. Okay, got it. Curds and Ale has a nice ring to it. It does.
It
have nice
does.
wheels. You don't know what a cheese wheel is, James? That's like the big wheel of cheese. You know?
Yeah, like a big old Parmesan wheel.
Yeah, like a big, huge thing where they cut the little thing.
All right, what was that? 6? Yeah, this is 7.
Yeah, Team 7. We reached the halfway point. I love this one. But once again, I don't think you even like this one at all.
No, this was fine.
Okay. And that's what I thought, Jeremy. It's like, I like both things. How bad can it be? The next one, I don't like both things, but I do like part of them.
Oh God, how am I gonna draw this picture?
She's over here doing some art, but she also spelled one of the name wrong.
I did. It's a good thing it's a dry erase board and I can fix it.
We have I can say that Soil Hacker's name is coming up next. What is that?
It's been trying to make a sandwich.
Okay, that's actually not terrible.
I was trying to get lettuce to come out of here though, but I
Just don't say too much. You're gonna give it all away.
All right, that's all I got.
Well, where's the first one?
It's.
Okay.
What are you supposed to draw for that? Oh.
A martini.
Oh, that's not where I was going with that, but
I'd be really good. What's that game?
Pictionary.
$20,000 pyramid. I'd be so good at that.
What is that?
It's probably before your time.
Probably.
Since you said I was old earlier.
Well, you're older than me.
She's using a color dry erase marker. That's purple.
All right, here.
They're asking why you're laughing on the course. Did you explain? Well, I guess you can't explain your pasty. Everybody does pasty.
Here.
We do need Gigi's artwork embroidered on some team shirts. Okay, you know that's not actually his form name.
That's what you wrote.
Oh, okay.
That's what you gave me.
Okay, Team 7 is Soil Hacker or Big Soil and DT Hoagie, otherwise known as Dirty Hoagies.
In my defense, the list I have here
And
says
she
big
has
soda.
a dirty martini and
That's a sandwich.
I don't know what that
That's
is.
a sandwich. It's a hoagie.
So Dirty Hoagies.
I kept thinking, I don't think we have a forum member named Big Soil, but I was like, all right, you wrote it, so I'm going with it.
Dirty Hoagies is a great name.
It's like Dirty Harry.
Except Hoagies.
Right.
Yeah, the Dirty Hoagie is something I would not order off the menu.
No. Although, doesn't Michael and Ward say that roach droppings just gives it flavor?
He did say that once, but
I thought so.
he lives in Pasco.
All right.
So we are moving through this. We are at team number 8 coming up.
There it is.
This is one we struggled with a lot because this could have gone a million different directions. I will say, first THP championship ever. Or no, I guess the best way to say it is, first time ever we're going to have back-to-back vegans in a THP event. That's not the same person.
I thought you said he wasn't a vegan anymore.
He's a selective vegan from what I've learned.
Oh, jeez.
Stevie, I think you're probably right. You've probably eaten a few dirty hoagies, actually.
Okay, this is going to take me a minute.
That's fine. You just do your thing. Ben, that's going to be a shame. You're going to be coming back. You got it. Dax is on deck. I guess the question is, how's he going to handicap this if he's in the event? Your pictures are so small.
I'm sorry.
That's hysterical.
What?
So is Dirty Hoagies or SoCal Strippers the favorite so far? Or Club Seal? Or Pasty Minds?
I'm trying to draw a scale.
He says he's a lapsed vegan like his Catholicism.
Got it. How do I draw a scale?
With the numbers on the top.
No, isn't it like a triangle or something somewhere?
Well, yeah, the thing that has the two.
Yeah, but where would it go?
Just let it go. That's your scale.
It's my scale. I'm trying.
I got it. But yeah, that's going to take too long.
All right.
So we're up to Team 8.
Not my best drawing.
Team 8 is Jadax and Campilo Baxter, and they are Vegetable Esquire.
That's supposed to be a scale. I was trying to draw like a lawyer scale.
And what are the other things?
Those are vegetables and fruit. It's a carrot, broccoli, and an apple.
The thing is like we could have gone so many different ways with this one. I had bail money. I had so many different ways, but then I'm just like, just because Jadax is a degenerate gambler doesn't mean Campilo Baxter is. And he says he's a reformed degenerate gambler. Reformed.
Okay, number 9.
Yeah, only a few left.
Okay.
Bail money would have been good. We have our ways. Apples are fruit? That's a tomato. No, tomatoes are fruit too.
Yeah, they're both fruit.
Then what did you put there?
I put an apple. You said vegetable, but it was vegetarian, and so they eat fruit too.
Okay.
So I was just being a little broad.
People don't like that.
Listen, it's art. You can
You can't even say it with a straight face.
You can interpret it however you want.
Oh God, kill me. Which team are we on? Team 9?
Yes, I'll have fun explaining this one.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
So
good luck. You're the one explaining it.
this was your name.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, good luck drawing it.
All right.
This was the next one coming out was her name.
Yep.
Only because she sees a forum name and thinks of another word.
Always.
Leave the purple apple alone. I know. Respect the veggies, said nobody ever. Thanks, Bradley. It's one of my favorites. I bought this one a few years ago.
That's my picture.
I don't even know what that is.
That is lightning striking a junk hole.
Oh my God. And the art gets smaller with each one. Now you're on like 2 by 4 cards. Okay, team number 9. Barber KB and Bimanji, they are Jungle Strike. Now, would you like to explain?
Oh, I forgot to write the name. Let me give it back.
Well, they're Jungle Strike.
But let me add it real quick.
Why don't you explain the name?
All right, so Bimanji, the first thing that came to my head was Jumanji, like the movie. And the movie takes place in the jungle. So that's where jungle came from.
And Barber KB, who you guys will meet, is a military Air Force person. So strike.
There, jungle strike. And that picture, in case you're wondering, that is the jungle, and that is lightning striking the jungle.
This down. I'm laughing too hard.
So, jungle strike.
There are only 3 left, and that means only 6 competitors left. Do you see where we are here with Team 10?
Yeah.
And these are not in any particular order, guys. It doesn't mean your T order. And these names could completely change. These teams could completely change. If somebody is unable to make the event, we would have to redraw and redo this.
Oh, my board's getting all dirty here.
She only has a couple minutes, Jeremy. Drawing fighter jets might be a little tough.
Fighter jets. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, Dirty Hoagies is pretty good, but I'm not surprised
there's numbers
partial.
behind his name, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's not too many Woo Bears out there. I think without the numbers, we'll figure it out.
Oh, God. How am I supposed to draw this? There's no...
No, you got this. It's a piece of cake.
It's going to look like a oval.
Piece of cake. Who are you asking, Michael? Or are you asking the group? He says, what's your favorite name? So far, for me, it actually isn't out yet. It's the next one coming. But, I think hers is Jungle Strike. Hers is Team Tornapolo.
See how easy that was to say. This is just a bunch of
Did I get it right?
Yes,
What
you did.
is that? Oh, okay. What's next? The appliance?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wow.
Oh God, how do I draw that?
Yeah, the next one is probably my favorite just because it's so weird, and I'm pretty weird.
How do you draw that? Do you put lines right there?
No, you put a window and then the 2 little dials on the side.
Oh, you're doing like the oven version.
Yeah.
That's way easier than what I was trying. It looks like a television.
That's okay.
All right.
Okay, Team 10 is here. And we have Woo Bears and AG, and they are toasted pierogi. And the reason for that name is because Woo Bears is in the St. Louis area, and their food is toasted ravioli. And AG is in the Cleveland area, and they are known for pierogies. Therefore, toasted pierogi. And yes, those apparently are pierogies.
Those were pierogies, and that is the toaster oven. That looks like a television and some fish over it or something.
I was thinking a school of fish.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looked like.
2 left. Yeah, so toasted pierogi, to answer your question, is my favorite. But I like a number of them. I like the next one too.
Hi, bud.
I like some of the ones we're not using that I can't say. But maybe they make a return in the future. Oh, there you go. I would have never guessed with your last name, Tim, that you were also Polish. Yeah, SoCal Strippers is a really good one. I was concerned that somebody might take offense to that, but being that his name is Magic Mike, I don't think he could really
My
take offense
picture was spot on, too.
Of what?
The stripper.
The stick figure with boobs?
With boobs, yeah.
Yeah, spot on.
That's what I thought.
So 2 left. Those people obviously know who they are. What's the problem?
Trying to draw a car.
Why? It's just why don't you draw the picture of the state? You know what that looks like? Then do like a subway. Or a bus. Or that.
Who's gonna have windows? Relax, see?
Maybe they strip paint. Yeah, that's a possibility. I don't think so, but it's a possibility. He definitely is thinking about his walkout dance. There's no question about that. It's not those guys I'm afraid of offending, Bradley. I think it's the people who also follow along. Sadly, outside of these 24, there's a whole lot of people who will follow along with this. And you never know. You can offend people with the easiest things nowadays.
That's supposed to be a bus.
What are the holes on the side?
Those are windows.
Is it a double decker?
Sure. It's
Okay.
a bus.
Team number 11 is JMO and 93 Civic Coupe, and they are mass transit because JMO's from Massachusetts and 93 Civic Coupe is a form of transit.
Yes, it is.
Not a reliable one, I might add, but and that apparently is a bus equaling mass transit.
Those are bullet holes.
What? I don't get what they are.
It's a window.
It is Massachusetts, so they could be bullet holes.
Yes.
If it was Chicago, they'd definitely be.
It was supposed to
See,
be.
they all say, what are the holes on the side?
They were supposed to be windows.
But why are there double decker?
I don't know. I just was drawing windows.
I don't know, that seems a little far-fetched.
Then don't ask me to draw
And there's
pictures.
one team left. Obviously, they know who's on it. That would be BL and Mile High Golfer. BL, I believe, Ben is on a plane, so he won't be able to know this till he gets off. But we hope he enjoys it. Stop kissing up, Brian. He said they're Windows people. Good job, Morgan.
Thank you.
He must be blind. It's a British bus. That would work. Chicago's forecast 88% chance of bullets tomorrow. Okay, there's only one left. Yeah, the big dig was not that successful, unless by successful you mean taking people's money. No tongue sticking out, but she is laughing as she. What is? That's actually. It looks more like a Chips Ahoy with wedges in it, but.
It's pretty good though. It's one of my better pieces. The grand finale.
Okay, team 12 is BL and Mile High Golfer, and they are Deep Dish Mountain. I don't know if you can top Deep Dish Mountain, but there you have a deep dish and a mountain. Obviously, one peak higher than the other in her grand finale piece.
Mountains are not perfect.
Clearly.
I think that is a perfect
that
replica.
That is team 12.
You trying to get down, bud?
There you go. I don't want to ruin your
Go ahead,
artwork
sweetie.
there. Was there an arrow sighting there? No, I don't think
No.
you made it to the camera.
No, but he was trying to
So
jump
that's
down.
it, guys. That is all 12 teams. We will get this up in a new thread for you guys to start your, I guess we'll call it trash talk. You guys
Yeah.
can say anything you'd like.
Conversation.
We'll use that as a banter thread, where
Yes.
the event thread will be for all announcements and
We'll
everything
just call
else.
it
So
conversation.
Dustin says Club Seal for the win. So we're going to sign off now, guys, but we appreciate everybody tuning
Bye,
in
guys.
and enjoying this. Hope you had fun.